We all send dozens, maybe even hundreds of emails every single week. But here's a question. Are they actually working for us? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the unwritten rules that'll turn your emails from something that gets deleted into something that gets results. Oh, we have all been there, right? That split second of pure panic right after your finger hits the send button. Wait, did I attach the file? Oh man, was my tone okay? Oh no, did I spell their name wrong? It's a totally universal feeling. But what if we could make that feeling a thing of the past? All right, let's start at the very, very beginning. Because believe it or not, the fate of your email is pretty much decided before anyone even reads a single word of it. It all comes down to that first impression it makes just sitting there in their inbox. I want you to think about every single email you send as your digital representative. It really is your virtual handshake. It can be firm, confident, and professional, or, it can be kind of limp and forgettable. Everything from the subject line to how you say hello sets that crucial first tone. I mean, just look at the difference here. On the left, you've got a subject line that just says update. Update on what? Why do I need to open this right now? That, my friends, is an email that's going straight to the I'll read it later pile, which, let's be honest, usually means never. But the one on the right? Action required, Q3 report draft due Friday. Bam! It's clear, it's direct, it has a deadline, you know exactly what's inside and what's needed from you. That is an email that gets opened.
So what's the formula? Well, first, keep it short and sweet. 6 to 10 words is kind of the magic number, especially for people reading on their phones. Be super direct. If you need something, say so right in the subject. And this last one, oh, this one is so important. If the topic of conversation changes, for the love of all that is good, start a new email thread. Don't bury a totally new request inside a month-old conversation. It's just going to get lost.
Next up, the greeting. This is where you show respect right out of the gate. And the rule is simple. When in doubt, go formal. Doctor, professor, Ms. And please, please, I'm begging you, double check the spelling of their name. It's such a tiny detail, but it makes a massive difference. Not sure about titles or pronouns? A quick peek at their LinkedIn bio or email signature can be a lifesaver. And if you're still totally lost, just using their full name is always a safe, respectful way to go. Okay, success. They saw your awesome subject line, they opened the email. Now it's time for the main event, the message itself. This is the heart of it all, and in here, clarity is king. Here is the biggest, most fundamental challenge with any email we send. Your tone gets lost so easily. You don't have body language, you don't have the sound of your voice, so something you mean to be friendly and efficient can accidentally sound blunt, or even worse, rude. And because of that huge risk, clarity stops being a nice-to-have feature. In the world of professional email, it is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. So how do we actually achieve this magical clarity? Well, first, try to anticipate their needs. What questions will they probably have after reading this? Go ahead and answer them right in the email. Of course, using proper grammar and spelling is just the baseline for being professional. And be ruthless with your editing. If a word isn't essential, cut it. And please, go easy on the formatting. Writing in all caps feels like shouting, and a whole rainbow of different colors and bolding just makes your message a chaotic mess to read. When you really boil it all down, it comes to this. Writing a clear, concise email is a fundamental sign of respect. You're showing the other person that you value their time just as much as you value your own. So you've written the perfect email. You are ready to fire it off into the world. But wait. Stop. We are not done just yet. It is time for the pre-flight checklist. This is that crucial final step that's going to save you from so many common and embarrassing mistakes. First up, let's just make sure we all know what these address fields are for. The to field? That's for the people who actually need to do something. CC, or carbon copy, is for people who just need to be kept in the loop. No action required. And BCC, blind carbon copy, is for when you need to include someone secretly without anyone else knowing. Just be careful with that one. Use it wisely.
Okay, here it is. Your simple 3-step check before you send anything. Step 1, just glance at the to and CC fields. Are the right people on here? Is anyone missing? Step 2, the all-time classic mistake. You said you attached a file. Did you actually attach it, and is it the right one? Double check. And 3, if you put any links in there, just give them a quick click to make sure they're not broken. This whole check takes, 15 seconds? And it can save you so much trouble later.
All right, the email itself is perfect. We're confident. Now, let's talk about the strategy of the send itself. This is the metagame, where things like timing and follow-ups can make or break your success.
Okay, this is a total pro move. Let's say you get a brilliant idea at 10 p.m. on a Sunday night. Go ahead and write that email while it's all fresh in your mind, but do not send it. Use the schedule send feature and set it to arrive at 9 a.m. Monday morning. Why? Well, it respects their weekend and it puts your important message right at the top of their to-do list for the week.
Let's talk about using your email's built-in tools like a pro. We just covered Schedule Send. It's your best friend for after-hours work. Always set up an out-of-office message when you're on vacation. It just manages everyone's expectations. And what about read receipts? You want to use those very, very sparingly. They can come across as a little micromanagey or like you don't trust the person. Save them only for truly urgent, time-sensitive things.
So you sent your perfect email, and then nothing? Just crickets? What do? How long do you wait? The professional rule of thumb is 5. 5 business days. That's a full work week. People are busy. Inboxes are crazy. A polite and friendly little nudge after a week has passed is totally fine. But what if you send that polite follow-up after a week and you still don't hear anything? Do you just keep emailing them every week forever? No, absolutely not. If 2 emails haven't gotten a response, that's a huge sign that it's time to change your strategy. The email might be buried, the person might be swamped. Whatever the reason, it's time to switch channels. A quick, friendly phone call or a simple instant message can often solve in 30 seconds what a 3rd or 4th or 5th email never will. And that brings us to the end, so I'm going to leave you with a little piece of homework. Go on, open up your sent folder right now. Take a look at the very last email you sent. Is it a firm, confident, professional handshake, or is it something else? What does that email say about you?